Hey guys, it's Y13A here in my new workspace, and I just wanted to let you guys know that I am in fact alive. This workshop has been in the making for the past year pretty much, and in this video I just wanted to give you guys a quick overview of everything that's here and some plans going forward in terms of projects. And at the end I'll announce a new Discord channel that you guys will be able to join to kind of interact with other people who might be working on projects. And if you have any questions, you can ask them there, and maybe I'll be able to respond as well. So yeah, let's get into it. All right, so at a glance, this is kind of what my workshop looks like. Right now it's in kind of a messy state. There are a lot of boxes here. Yeah, so most of my workshop will be on this side of this side of the room over here. There's 3 workbenches that I got, and there's a couple cabinets as well. So in terms of power tools, I have kind of a drill press here. It's a Wen. I don't know what model it is, but I'll be sure to answer your questions if you're curious as to what this model is. Power tools, and a couple of benches here as well. This is a bandsaw that I got. It's also from Wen. Wen is a pretty budget-friendly brand for hobbyists that are into making things. So this is a good entry-level equipment. Over here we have some disc sanders. So this is I think this is an Eastman disc sander. It's a very heavy device. Notice it's like cast iron. It's really hefty. Yeah, I've seen some use out of it. You see the sawdust there. Here we have a belt sander. This is probably for smaller parts and pieces. This is kind of a corner area where I keep the raw materials for foam. A lot of this stuff came with the tools, so I'm hoping to reuse some of this to prevent landfill waste, and also make some cool projects out of that. Over here is the wood sections, a bunch of 2x4s, some plywood, some shelving wood. I think this is like plywood as well, but this came from a shelf that was installed in the garage. The garage itself is pretty spacious, so no doubts there that I'll be able to have like a lot of workspace. Yeah, so this whole place was like repainted. The lighting was redone. Yeah, there are like 10 really bright LED lights that I obtained, and hopefully those will serve me well in the winter months when it's really dark. It's well insulated, so hopefully I'll be able to do some things in the off season when it's not time to fly. Behind all this wood is actually a heater. So I guess in the winter I will have to relocate all of this wood to some other place. This is definitely not safe. You do not want to put flammable materials in front of a heater or furnace. But yeah, this is kind of the garage setup right now. Probably plan on doing electronics on this side because there's an outlet, right? And then probably main assembly for aircraft here on the middle table here. And then cutting and sanding are in those 2 places in the room. And yeah, over there we have some more hefty tools. This is my new, townhouse, and so we redid the flooring, and this is part of that project. This is a miter saw, as well as a stand for it. Very useful for cutting bulk materials. Over here we have a table saw. This is for cutting bulk materials, but in the long direction, so you can kind of just slide material along here. Hopefully I won't need to use these too often because I'll be using mostly wood and foam, which can be done on the bandsaw, which is over here. So hopefully that won't be a huge problem, but it's there if I need it. So it is what it is. I also forgot to mention that I have new roommates living with me, so some of their stuff is here. So this whole section of the garage is still a mess. I will probably clean that up sometime soon. A lot of these are just tool equipment boxes. Not sure if I'm keeping them yet, because if I move, I might need to store it in a box or something. But yeah, this is the current state that it's in. Just wanted to give you guys a quick update. And yeah, that's pretty much the shop in a nutshell. Oh yeah, and this thing right here, this is a shop vac and a cyclone. So the way I did it was I kind of took inspiration from some videos on YouTube and built this stand using PVC pipes. So it kind of just fits into the bottom here, and goes all the way up here, and then it's just kind of a platform where I just stuck a Home Depot 5-gallon bucket, I guess, and then a custom part on top that's kind of like a cyclone, so it sucks in air from here, and then it swirls around, eventually goes through here, and then goes into the shop vac itself. This tube goes around, I believe, and it leads to here. So this is like the thing that you hold to kind of suck up all the dust and everything. And when you're connected to a tool like the bandsaw or the disc sander, it'll directly suck in all the dust. So the idea behind this is that it'll collect all the heavier particles, the bigger pieces of dust, and it'll collect at the bottom, and so that'll save you a lot of filters for your shop vac, and it's better for your lungs as well. So that's kind of the idea here. This is kind of the first project that I did. It's not very exciting, but it'll be a useful addition to this place. So next, I kind of want to show you guys what I have here, what I recently ordered. This is, I believe this is from Flight Test. I will cover the address because I don't want you guys to know where I live, but you can definitely see the Flight Test address right there. So a bunch of parts from them, and as well as a radio from Amazon there. Sorry about that. Almost tripped over a stool there. Yeah, everything is pretty much in place for the first project, which is either a trainer or I'm just gonna dive straight into an RC design, which I have going on here. I just kind of did a rough sketch. This is kind of the idea here is a main fuselage, twin boom, just a V-tail. Very simple, probably 4 servos total, as well as one channel for the motor. So this is my first time doing anything with RC, so it's a learning experience for me as well. So we'll be going through that together, I guess, and hopefully it goes well and I'll be able to make some really cool projects. So yeah, that's pretty much it for now. I mean, there's not a lot else that I want to talk about. This is kind of the shop that I have right now. It took a very long time to set up and acquire all the tools and benches and everything. Yeah, I'm excited to be back, and hopefully I'll bring you guys some updates on projects soon. All right, so the last part of this, I want to mention I have a brand new Discord channel that I launched. Hopefully it'll be kind of like a hub for everybody who's subscribed to this channel, who's into RC, projects and things. Be a place for people to meet up and kind of communicate their ideas and bounce ideas back and forth, and have that kind of creative atmosphere. I know I probably won't be able to do streams, weekly live streams for 2 hours, kind of like the thing that I did in 2021. Yeah, hopefully that'll be a good substitute for kind of interacting with the community and kind of just getting to know you guys, and you guys getting to know me and ask me questions and things like that. So looking forward to talking to you guys there as well. I'll leave the link in the description, and hopefully it all works out. This is new to me as well, so there might be some technical difficulties, but we'll get through it. All right, so that's pretty much it for me. I'll talk to you guys soon when I have updates on this new project. It's a learning experience for me as well, so hopefully I'll be able to document that. But yeah, I'll talk to you guys later.